Hello and welcome to another video about Niob, this decentralized exchange which is currently in the pre-sale. Just wanted to do another update video because after my last one yesterday, a few questions have come up about farming and what you need to do to set up a farm on Niob, and I can only show you that on another swap, which I'm going to do in a minute, and also do a video because you know, it's pretty much countdown. It's the 10th today, 10th of December, and on the 21st they are going to launch. So there's 11 more days to invest for everybody who is interested in the pre-sale. If you want to do that, you can click here on the Niob.finance website. You can find a link in the description. Click on join now, and then you can register, and there's a tutorial then on how to buy Niob if you're interested. But please, I'm not telling you to buy. I'm not promoting this. I do this video because I know a lot of my viewers are invested already, and I believe in Niob. I find it a really interesting project. Can't wait for it, honestly. I think this is the project in which in a pre-sale I have invested. I've never invested so much money in any pre-sale I've done. So, but I know the risk, you know, it is with any new project, there is risk, especially at the moment. It's a critical phase in the crypto market. You know, we could enter a short-term bear market. Nevertheless, I am very confident about this project. I think these guys know what they do. They delivered other good projects in the past, and yeah, you know, if you want to know more about Niob, you can find my very first video also in the video description, so you can check that out. Today I wanted to show you, after yesterday I talked about farming yesterday, and I want to talk a little bit more detail about farming today. Yeah, I can't really wait for the launch, which is also why I do another video, because it makes the wait a little bit shorter. So I showed you Anchorswap already. Anchorswap has been developed by the same developers. Basically, it's already running. It's also on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can basically use it already, and it gives us an idea of what might be coming for Niob. In the end, I think they want to connect both of them in some way, and they will work very similarly in my view. So with Niob, you will also, I guess you will have a very similar layout, yeah. But what you can do obviously with your Niob tokens before launch, 24 hours before launch, if you are participating in the pre-sale, then you can set up your farms with 25% of your tokens. Now 25% because there is basically an unlocking period. I think 25% you get before launch or on launch date, and then you get 25% after 30 days and 25% after 60 days, and I think after 90 the remaining 25%, which will then give you your 100%. So there's a bit of a this, as typically in every pre-sale, there's this unlocking period where you have to just wait until you get all your tokens. But basically 24 hours before launch you can set up your farm. At least that's what we've been told. They will also provide a video about how to do that. Now, the interesting thing is with these farms, especially when a decentralized exchange is going to launch, you can earn insane amounts of APR or APY. I did explain that in my yesterday's video, what the difference is. Basically, in short, APR is your annual interest that you earn, but APY on top of that will add the compounding effect of any interest that you earn on a daily basis, because you will get paid daily. So for example, here, setting up a farm, you can basically provide liquidity for this exchange, yeah, by setting up your farm. So you will give your tokens in there, and you will basically, by doing that, you provide liquidity, but you will earn profits, right? In this case, you will get your here on here you earn your Anchor tokens. On Niob, I guess you will earn Niob. Now the APR are insane here. You can see nearly 400% here in APY. I did calculate it yesterday, but it is something insane. It can make someone, it could really make someone a millionaire if you do that for whatever, a couple of years with maybe $3,000, $4,000. Bear in mind, in the beginning, the APR will be much higher on the APR will be high on Niob. I think they said in the beginning around 800% APR. I think the APY is something like 85,000% in the beginning. That will reduce drastically, quickly, but even with an APY of whatever, even if it's 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever, it's still insanely high. But what you need to do to set up the farm, you basically need to give in your Niob then, in this case Anchor, but on the Niob exchange it will be Niob plus the pair. So in this case it would be wrapped BNB. So you have to, here on Anchorswap it is Anchor and wrapped BNB you give into this farm. Basically here it is Anchor and BUSD. So there are different trading pairs that you can give in, but you need to give both in. So even here DOT and wrapped BNB, and they give different amounts of APR. So what you do, how you do this, you go to trade, you go to liquidity, you go to add liquidity here, and then basically you have to connect your MetaMask first, but then you add liquidity and you select your trading pair. So for example, in this case, you could select BNB, but here you can see on Anchorswap, you can select BNB, Anchor, BUSD, ETH, ADA, Matic, DAI, BTCB, UT, all these ones, also Cake, DOT, but yeah, let's go with BNB just to show you. And I don't have any BNB on my MetaMask here, but just want to show you in principle how it works. So select BNB and then you select Anchor. Yeah, so you've got Anchor and BNB. And what you do here then, if you, for example, have 100 Anchor tokens, you select the 100 and it will tell you how many BNB coins you will also have to give in. So you have to give both, right? So if I had 1000 Anchor, it would be 0.1287 BNB, right? And that's how you do it. That's how you set up your farm. If you only want to give in your Anchor, for example, or your NIOB on the NIOB exchange, then you could go into pools here and just stake. Yeah, then you don't have to give that pair in, and it's always 50%, right? I think the value is also always 50%. So it automatically calculates how much of BNB or how many BNB you need to give in, and it's always 50-50 between them. But if you don't want to give a pair in, but only, for example, your Anchor or in the future NIOB tokens on the NIOB exchange, then you just go to pools and you can give your NIOB and your new stake, right? But with staking, I think rewards are a little bit lower, but even that is quite good. But obviously nothing is without risk. With a new DEX, this can go down or whatever, so bear that in mind. So there is risk, don't put everything in. I wouldn't do that, but again, no financial advice. But I think the rewards are pretty high, and the potential is really good. And Anchorswap has been on the sort of public now for 2 to 3 months, and they have already, I think we have seen a 7 or an 8x of the token price since launch. You can see the price down here, and I think they started below a cent. At least that is what we can see on CoinMarketCap. What they also plan, which I find really cool, is here the oceans. That's pretty cool. That will be on NIOB, I think, as well, because on NIOB they plan to implement a bridge and they want to launch on different blockchains. So here with oceans, multi-chain earning. So it will be a multi-chain wallet, NIOB as well. Multi-chain earning when you want, where you want, and how you want it. So you've got the Ethereum Ocean. Trade, farm, stake, and earn on the ERC20 blockchain easier than ever before. Coming soon, Harmony as well, and Polkadot. And I find that really cool. And whatever they do here on Anchorswap, I can imagine they would do that on NIOB as well. And bear in mind, on NIOB, you will also be able to cash in, cash out, which is quite innovative, which doesn't exist so far as I know on any of these DEXs so far. That's really an updated video about NIOB. By the way, we're pretty much at 25 cents now. I think there's only a few thousand dollars missing until the 12-cent level is reached. A $12 million level is reached, which will push the price up to 25 cents. So it's really gone massively. Yesterday I made the video when we were at 24 cents, well, we're still at 24, but I said it would probably take another couple of days to get to the 25, but it looks like we're already getting there today or early tomorrow. So hope you liked the update video about NIOB. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.